Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ashley, and this video was so great to film. Oh my god. I did not think that by filming this I would feel so empowered, but honestly it put me in such a good mood from such a dark place that I've been in the past few days, and I'm just so satisfied with the way that filming this made me feel. Little intro here because this kind of video does warrant more of a story, more of an intro than others. I have been wearing makeup forever. I've always loved it. My mom's always been super involved with it, so it was hard for me to not get into it when I was younger. And through the years, I've just really sharpened my technique and found more products that I really love, both drugstore and high-end, and it's become such a hobby to me that I love so much. And with all my anxiety and depression and things that I go through on a daily basis, my makeup is the one thing that I can sit down and do every day and just completely focus on the makeup. I'm not thinking about things or jumping to conclusions or driving myself crazy like I'm really good at, because I'm just so into the artistry of the makeup. Now, makeup shaming has always been something that I've dealt with. I've always had people give me shit for wearing a lot of makeup, wearing makeup every day, telling me that I'm insecure because I wear makeup, or that they don't like vanity and being vain, and the fact that I apply so much makeup means that I'm, either not okay with myself or trying to project something out that I'm not. And honestly, at the end of the day, doing makeup and loving makeup is not about trying to make something else out of yourself. You're not trying to impress other people. It's honestly, for me, just for me. There's so much stigma around the fact that girls put on makeup because they're insecure, because they're trying to hide something from people, or just because they're trying to look completely different and fool people. But that's not how it is. For me, it's a hobby like, video games or knitting or camping, hiking, whatever you like to do in your free time. And I just love the artistry of it all and kind of sitting down and thinking what can I do on my face today? Because there's so many options. There's something so exciting about makeup that honestly is so wholehearted. And I don't wear it because I'm trying to mask who I am. I'm not wearing it because I'm trying to impress people. It's not to get guys. I don't know, it's not projecting an image. It is purely there to make me happy. I don't know how to describe it. It's something else. I just love the power too that makeup has in terms of bringing out certain features that you do like. I love my eye color so much, and I really enjoy using really warm shades or kind of pinky maroon shades to really make them stand out more. I'm not obsessed with my nose. I've never really been insecure about it, but I don't love it. So being able to kind of contour it and make it look a little different without getting surgery or something super permanent is fun. And just kind of beautifying what's already here. I love myself. I love being in my own skin. I've gotten a lot more comfortable the past couple years with who I am without all of this. And I've also found that I love all of this. And I'm just so against people who will shame us for wearing makeup, There's so many girls who love doing it. There's so many guys who love doing it, which is amazing, by the way. I love when guys can put on a full face and fucking kill it. I think that's amazing. So now that this tag is going around that Nikki tutorial started, I'm just very proud to be a makeup wearer. I love everything about makeup, and it just makes me feel so good. I don't really know of what else that makes me feel the way that makeup does, and that's why I love it. So if you are going to continue to, talk smack or give me crap about the amount of makeup I wear, go ahead, because I don't care. I don't buy makeup and wear it because I think that it's going to impress somebody or change the way people feel about me, because it's not. I know that. It is what it is, but this is what I like to do. This is my hobby, and if it's not yours, fine. Go back to your hike, go back to sailing, go play your video game, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. I know that this one video is not gonna change the way everybody feels about it, which is totally fine, but I just love that this kind of tag is giving a different perspective to makeup to people who still feel the need to put people down because of it. I don't think it's ever okay to put people down because of what they love. And honestly, you just kind of have to put yourself in that person's shoes and think, well, do I want to be made fun of because I like to do X activity in my free time? Like, no, you probably don't. So just give it a rest. Stop giving girls and boys shit for wearing makeup. Oh my God, you have one life to live. Don't live it by putting other people down for what they love. I'm just in the mindset where like, if I'm gonna grace you with this face, you are lucky to see it. So anyways, guys, I am obviously very about this topic, and if you didn't already know, I love makeup incredibly much, like disgustingly a lot, but I don't really care. I love it. So I'm gonna continue to do what I love, which will continue in this video. This was not just a ranting video. This is actually a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. I just kind of went all out, did a full glam, and talked to you guys through the process. And all in all, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you do, it means the absolute world to me. And if you love makeup too, let's be sisters. Like, all in this makeup community. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. So I'm going to go on with the video because that was probably the longest intro I've ever recorded. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy what is to come. All right, you guys, it's time to make this face something else entirely. So because today I'm going to just be full glam, full everything, because fuck people who don't understand our love for makeup. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hit this hard. I'm gonna start with my eyes first, using tape to get my wings and lines perfect. So the star of the show today is going to be my well-loved Morphe 350 palette. This is a cult classic on YouTube, and anybody who loves makeup probably knows about this palette. It's everything, and I think it's like $26. My eyes are primed, so I'm just going to jump into eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start off pretty easy and light and just kind of use a combination of this one, and maybe even this shade. They all kind of look the same. Just starting off with a nice transition shade so that everything else blends marvelously and beautifully into one another. I'm gonna be using my Sigma E35. Alright, now that we got that transition shade going, I'm going to move on to my crease to darken everything up, add a little more dimension to the eyes. So I'm going to go in with this medium brown shade here. I'm going to keep this in my crease and not go above it like we did with the last shade. So I don't know, in a way I feel like makeup runs in my blood. Like when I was really young, my mom would sit me on her counter in her bathroom and do my hair and do my makeup, and we would take pictures, and it was just always really fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I think that's kind of where my love for makeup sprouted and grew from. So now I am using my MAC 217 and going into using this reddish brown shade. Terracotta, is that maybe what it is? I am going to take this again into the crease and kind of transition it a little lower, and I may even take it into my outer corners. We will see. Again, just keeping the shadow lower than that initial transition shade. Dang, I'm feeling grungy thus far with the eyes, and I'm really liking it a lot. I'm also taking these shadows pretty far into my inner corner. Now for the star of the show, I'm gonna go into this color here. I'm sorry, but what? The pigment is insane on these. And so taking a precise brush, I'm just gonna spray some of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water on it, just to get the most pigment we can. Whew. I'm excited for this step. I've been using my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette as a mirror because it has a nice huge mirror in it, but I think I'm actually going to use the color Extra Bitter right here in my crease to just kind of blend everything together. Look at this fallout though. This is why I did not do my face first, because this is a mess. Look at that, so much fallout. I'm gonna take this tape off. Ah, what a mess. So I haven't primed my face at all yet. I have washed my face and moisturized and whatnot. So I'm gonna take my makeup wipe and just go under the eye and get rid of all that fallout. I am going to do my false lashes and mascara now. The lashes that I'm using today, I've definitely talked about before. They are the MLash by Obed Montes, who is such a great, cool, awesome guy. I am obsessed with him, and I'm obsessed with his lashes. This is in the style Blow Me. They are handmade lashes, and they look a little something like this. These are 100% mink lashes. They're cruelty-free and they're all handmade. It says that they are reusable up to 25 times. No, you can use them like 80 times. I've worn these so much more than 25 times. They've kept their shape so well. They're so pretty. Oh, I love these lashes, and they're $20. I don't wanna know about your new man. We'll get there eventually. I have that Ed Sheeran song stuck in my head. So if you guys aren't interested in picking up a pair or 7 of his lashes, I will link the site down below. Okay, the lashes are on and looking beautiful. And honestly, like, it's been a really, really tough week. I'm finally like getting out of a funk that I was in regarding a certain situation, and putting these lashes on and just looking at them and knowing how beautiful they are just made me feel good. Like, I put them on and was like, yeah, I feel like me. Like, it made me feel good. And so I love that about makeup too, is that it makes me happy sometimes. I'm using my tried and true YSL Touche Éclat blurring primer. I love this primer. It smooths my face out so beautifully. And today I'm going to use this primer from the drugstore. It's from Soap and Glory. This is the One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of this, like little bit, and put this right on the inner parts of my cheeks. This is where my pores tend to be ginormous, and I get oily here super quickly. Like, what dark circles? What are you talking about? All right, I am finally going to go in with my foundations now, and I'm so excited. I tried the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow recently, and I love it. And I'm just going to release a bit onto my beauty blender because I love to mix foundations. I'm taking my trusty Milani Conceal and Perfect in the number 2, just adding a little bit of that on top. All right, look at me. I love this foundation so much. It just makes me happy. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, you know I am very committed to my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but I'm mixing it up today because that shade's gotten a little too dark for me, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. I'm even gonna spray my beauty blender. Oh, that was my eye. That was not the blender. Hello. I'm just like, yes, Maybelline, come through. It looks so good. I'm going to bake my face now. I love baking. I've also become such a fan of the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is just the translucent shade, color, whatever. I don't know. I don't think they sell other shades of it. I could be wrong though. I'm covered in powder. It's on my floor too. My roommate's gotta think, like, what the hell does she do while I'm at work all day? Sorry, Josh. I want to dust away that baking we did. I'm gonna take my trusty Ulta, what do you call them? The pressed setting powder in Banana. Hit pan. That's when you know. You can always trust somebody when they say something's great if they've hit pan on it, because that means they've used it like a motherfucker. I'm just going to use this everywhere that I concealed to continue that highlighting masterpiece that we're going for. I'm also really happy because today's the first day in a while that I don't have chapped lips. I'm one of those people who gets really nervous when something's going on and will like pick at my lips, or you know, we get the super cold and dry out and it's winter, they just like to peel off and just be a complete jerk. So I'm really happy today that my lips actually don't look crazy on camera. This NARS Ita brush is absolutely my favorite thing ever, and I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour my face. Alright, I'm going to line my waterline with this Trish McEvoy Intense Gel Eyeliner in Deep Aubergine. It's just like a really deep brown shade. Now just using the same shades that I used before from the Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to do a combination of them to just really blend out that bottom lash line and make everything look super smoky, super beautiful. So I went ahead and added mascara to my bottom lash line, so my eyes are almost done. We're just gonna highlight my brow bone in the inner corner, tear duct in my eye, and we will move on to lips. And now for my lips, and I'm so excited about this because I've only worn this lip color a few times and it was like coveted to me. Like I did so much work to get a hold of this lip product. It was sold out like everywhere. So when I found it at a Sephora while I was home in Scottsdale, I was like, I have to have it. So I decided to use it for this look, and I'm really excited to see the whole thing put together in a minute here. So if you couldn't already tell, we are doing a brown lip today. And are you ready for star of the show? This is a total just showstopper. I love this color and I'm so excited to wear it. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in True Grit. It is such a perfect brown. Stop. Alright, so this is the finished product here. I took my bangs down so you can see the full image, and I'm so happy with how this turned out. My eyes look killer blue right now, which is like my favorite thing ever. I love this lip color. I'm obsessed with the whole thing. So as always, I just want to thank you guys for the support. The fact that, you know, 20 people watch these videos, or 40 or 50 or 70, whatever, like that's awesome to me. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. If you recreate it or do any of that fun stuff, send me a picture. I am all over social media all the time. I'll leave my usernames and whatnot in the description box so that if you want to get in touch with me, please do. All the information will be there. And to all my makeup lovers out there who have experienced makeup shaming, fuck them. Who needs people who don't love your art, right? If someone truly loves you for who you are and thinks that you are a good person, they will see past the mask that you wear. Makeup is fun and it's beautiful, and people just need to stop making it such a big deal, because at the end of the day, it's just makeup, it comes off. So before I get too heated, I just wanted to film this outro and say goodbye. I love you guys. Thank you for watching as always. If you have not watched my most recent video, I'm going to put it right up here for you. And if you have yet to subscribe, I'm going to put my face up in this corner so that you can just click on it. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep this thing going. Let's kill makeup shaming. All right. I love you guys. Thank you again and again and again. All right.